Oh, hello guys, N1CY here, and it's time to talk about some radio stuff. You're gonna like this. Let's say that you're a ham and you want to communicate with another vehicle in your group while you're off-roading, and they don't have ham radio. They don't have a license. But they do have an FRS radio or a GMRS radio. And so there's something that you can do. You have to have an open radio. And in this case, I do have, it's not this one, this is the FTM 400. But what I'm doing is I'm programming an FRS frequency on one band, on the lower portion on a B band. This is an FRS frequency, and I put a digital code. I think this is number 5. If you have an FRS radio, this is number 5, and this has a ham frequency on a UHF simplex. So what you can do is, I cannot transmit with this radio. This is not an open radio. But at least if they transmit, you can listen to them on FRS 5 on this channel, on the lower channel. And what you do is you got to have one open radio, and in this case, I have a couple. This is actually not an open radio, but I did the same thing, more or less. I don't know if you can see. I programmed FRS channel and UHF channel to talk on this radio. So if I can transmit on this one, you'll hear on the other side. N1CY, testing N1CY. So same principle, but this one here, this is an open radio. So what you do is you give them this radio, and when they key to transmit, they're going to transmit on FRS. So I programmed the channel here that has, it's like a repeater frequency. It has a separate transmit frequency from the receive frequency. So basically it's upside down. So when they talk to you, they're talking on FRS. Test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3, test. And so as you can see, when you transmit, it will switch to the FRS. See up there? This is the FRS channel, and now we're back on the UHF channel. So when you talk on this radio, they can hear you here. So you give them this radio, they're in the other vehicle. You give them this radio here, they're in the other vehicle. That's how they're going to communicate with you. Really cool feature. Now remember to keep the power on low, because FRS, you're not supposed to transmit over 1 watt. It should be 1 watt max. So I put in the power here rating for this radio at 1 watt max. And this one, of course, is a ham radio, but if it's only line of sight, they're not that far away from you, you just keep it on 5 watts. I think I have this one on 5 watts. And so let's see here. All right. have too much radios here. So again, when I want to talk, this is my transmit frequency and this is the receive frequency on the other radio. I don't know where the mic is. Yeah, gosh. Oh, here we go. Okay, so okay. N1CY, N1CY, testing 1 2 3 4. N1CY. Oh, okay, I have to put the tone. Let's do that. Okay. And signaling. And we want to go to DCS. I put a DCS of 25. Here we go. Just for protection. Okay, now we have to tone swells, tone reverse, DCS. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So now when I transmit, they should hear me on the other radio. 1, 2. Oh, yeah. Very easy. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. N1CY testing on UHF simplex. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. N1CY testing on UHF simplex. 1 2 3 4. So basically, when you key down, this radio is talking on UHF simplex. You're a ham. You're not a ham, but they have this radio which is listening on UHF simplex, but it will talk on FRS, on that bottom channel, and you can listen to them and they can communicate with you. And I'm talking about vehicle to vehicle simplex operation. So these open radios are kind of neat. You can program in this way. I have another open radio, which is this one here, and this is a DMR radio, TYT. And I have the same thing basically. So if you get out of your vehicle and you're away from this radio, but you get out of the vehicle and you want to communicate with them, they still have this radio. They still have this one, but you hold this one and you can communicate. Here we go. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. We're desensing because we're so close. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4 testing. N1CY. So this is really cool. 1 2 3 4. Okay, so I hope this was easy to understand. It's very cool if you go off-roading with another vehicle or 3 vehicles and they don't have a ham license, but you do, and you want to communicate. You can communicate this way. You can communicate this way. N1CY. N1CY. Yep. All right. Beautiful day. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time.